What is going on, guys? Brando Commando here, back with another video, and today I'm actually going to be starting up using a magic damage class. Technically, way back I used magic damage, but it's been a while, and I never truly maxed it out or anything like that compared to physical damage. Like, as you can see, I did go do light though, but I have like a bunch of other gems that are low, so it's gonna be a grind to get those up. But yeah, the big decision, I was trying to figure out like which magic class I'm gonna main, um, and initially I thought I was, my first one getting back into magic. I thought I was gonna go with the Ice Age. I'm sure in the other videos, like tier guys and stuff, you've heard me talk about like the Ice Age is good, which it is, but there was a couple things that annoyed me. So the whole thing with the basically the ultimate ability, I never realized how short of a duration it is. So like, I'll just show you real quick here. And this was the thing I kind of got annoyed of. And on top of that, the boss damage is not as good as what I thought. Uh, it's mainly like a good deep delve class for like mobs. It does really well at that for like AoE mobs and stuff. But let me just show you too another issue I had. I was burning flasks like so much, and so let's just, okay, so here's this. Okay, I'm at 71 movement speed, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically, it was the duration of the ultimate is like so short. So I would do 6 seconds and I would have like some movement speed. And I just got tired of I was burning a lot of flasks basically. And it just wasn't my thing, like, because it was kind of like, when I was using it briefly, I feel like it's like the master of none. I didn't feel that too comfortable in speed farming. Like, it was not bad, but it was not what I wanted. And then same for boss damage, it wasn't enough. And then deep delves, I honestly don't do that much. But it's definitely a good class that I'll probably get into, but it's not a good starting one um, into the whole magic damage stuff, because I plan on making a bunch of magic damage classes like guides and stuff eventually. But yeah, so it wasn't a good starting one. For a good starting one, I honestly want like a smooth, simple speed farming. So, but like the most balanced classes for magic are the Dino Tamer, Ice Age, and Bard. I was gonna do Bard, but Bard is just way too complex for what it does. Like, it's pretty good, but there's too much shit going on, and it's not good enough for all the stuff that you're like doing. It's like putting in a lot of work for getting, you know, uh, like, uh, you know, average, like good damage, but not like, you think for all the shit you do for the bard, it'd be like an S tier and a lot of shit, but I don't know. It's a complex class. Eventually, that's a class I'll do after the Ice Age. But so I chose, out of the three, I chose the Dino Tamer as my first kind of beginning of the magic damage series and guides. And I think this will be a fun class at, you know, in building up my magic damage, like gems for farming and all that stuff. Um, yeah, it's a good. I definitely recommend the Dino Tamer. Boss damage, it's whatever. It's okay. AOE is pretty good, and then of course speed farming is good. So it's nice and simple class. Um, the You're basically on your Dino, and Not like the Ice Age, the Dino, it lasts for a while. Um, it, like, I'll just show you right now. So I have, even though I haven't played magic damage in like forever, I just recently converted, these are all now crystal, since I'm going to be getting back into it and leveling it up. So I literally just like leveled these up just recently. So, but now I'm back to like, I'm going to have to like farm a lot and get the materials I need and stuff, because this is pretty, it's a lot. And then on top of that, augmenting. Like, I've already burned a lot of resources. Like, I'm down to 6, 35, 15. Luckily, though, I set up all my pearls or boosts, the little circles right there you see. They're all where they need to be. So, like, I got 3 in the light in each one. And then, yeah, basically, I'm good on that, so I don't have to mess with moving the booster pearls around. Like, I have the good ratio that I want, which is 6 magic damage on the empower gems and 3 critical damage for the also for the empower, so 6 by 3, and then for the lesser gems it's a 9 by 9, 9 by 9. So I have that set up already, and then all light for the cosmic, obviously. I have the correct ones. Pretty much all you need for your empowered is always going to be the same. Obviously your class gem, explosive epilogue, and power disc. That's literally the bread and butter of empowered gems. And then of course when you get to your cosmic, basically Berserk Battler is pretty much what I use, and a lot of people are using now. Not as much people use Vampirion anymore. Just because of the whole skill tree, and we're picking up some movement speed here, so it's working out pretty good. So yeah, we're picking up, like I've picked up already like 20 movement speed, and I think I have, now that I'm going into the magic damage side of it, I benefit from having a lucky skill tree setup. So for whatever reason, for magic damage, you're literally right there to pick up even more movement speed where physical damage can't get to. So like here's the magic damage. So we would go down here eventually. Ignore that one. Go down here, magic damage. Ignore that. Go here, magic damage. So right when you get it right here, all you need to put is 2 skill points to make your way to another 8%, or not 8%, 8 movement speed. Versus physical damage, you have to go this way, and there's no movement speed bonus over here. So luckily, magic damage benefited from getting that extra physical damage. You technically could go there, but to me it's a waste of skill points going out of your way just to get that. I don't think it's worth it. Luckily, a lot of physical damage characters are good on movement speed. Actually, a lot of magic damage characters are the slow ones, so it actually helps magic damage. You got Draco, Tomb Raider. There's a whole bunch of slow ones, and a lot of the physical damage characters have some pretty good. They're built for that speed. So, Dino Tamer though is good for speed, for magic. But shit, I'll take, since it's right here. I'm gonna pick up 2 and get that movement speed. So that's something to know. But yeah, so that is how I am. Got my skill points going on. That's a good little thing to know for the movement speed on the magical damage side. But yeah, I'll get into a build guide later once I get more polished on my setup. I'm pretty much there. I just got to get my ring needs to be not. I don't even have a ring effect in, so I need to get that. But yeah, so this is pretty much a good flask setup. I'll put that to Conjurer's Crucible. Chromatic is good to have, and Arcane. Chromatic is good to have because it's not as definitely not as close as bad as the Ice Age. The duration of your Dino is long, so I'll show you right now. So pretty much, this is the Dino Time class gem. Increases the duration of the ultimate ability. Summon Dynamite increases attack speed of the ultimate ability. Acid Spit Projectile, so it's like an AoE. So something to note for the Dino Tamer real quick is attack speed. So like, you're always going to be in your Dino amount, right? So if you're sitting at close to 300 attack speed, which is the cap, like if you're at 290, even 280, if I was at 280, I would actually leave that how it is, and not like see, like I'm using critical damage because you're gonna see the attack speed go up when you go into the Dino mount. So let's just see. This is how long it is. It's pretty long. So you'll see right now my attack speed went up. What is that? Like 28? Yeah. So 28. What else? Obviously the movement speed, and I think that's it. So basically, this is how long your Dino that you're gonna be in your Dino. And then I'm not sure what kind of Dino skin this is, but okay. So 1, 2. So basically, it takes 2 flasks to get back your Dino, and which is that's fine. Like that's a reasonable amount of flask usage going in between dungeons, because you can get that back when you're using Conjurer's Crucible. And that's basically it. So you're at some point, you know, you'd be popping it anyway, and you'll already be at the dungeon, you know, fighting, stuff like that. Boom, pop it, and so it's a good it's good how long they give the duration for the Dino Ultimate. So let's just show you some little gameplay of the Dino Tamer. I'm going to do both. So I just want to show you, I'm not even like fully like I'm 40k, my stats aren't where they need to be. So I'm still going to crush U11 Geode topside. I'm going to do pretty good in there. And then I've already tested it in the uplands for the Prime World U11. It's actually not too bad either, but it's not good. It's not good to where like how my physical damage classes are. So, but eventually, once I get stronger, like my critical damage on my other classes is like once I upgrade and stuff, you're talking, I would say 2,700 and something. So another for sure, like maybe like a 400 increase, 300 and something. Magic damage too. I'm not sure the exact amount, but there will be a magic damage increase, good amount. Let's just give a ballpark estimate, 600k maybe. I'm not exactly sure, but I want to say that seems about right. I know all my other classes are 600k plus, so it's got to be over 600k once I get maxed. Light, my light is actually close, surprisingly. My light for my physical damage characters are at like 10,820, so I'm missing about 300 light. Which light, even though it seems like less, like, oh, it's only 300 light. Light actually makes a big difference, even with like a slightest increase. I would say it has the biggest difference in damage out of the 3 of critical damage, your damage type, and then light. So with these stats right here, let's go into Geo topside for U11. Alright. So basically this is the idea. We're just going to be going in and out of the Dino. So as you can see, it just melts. And as you can see, I can go right back in it. If you pay attention to my flasks too, they're maintaining the max of what they need to be. I think there's a guy here. Oh no, I'm good. I'm kind of wanting to demonstrate things like solo. So it's gonna go away right now, but I'm gonna be good to be able to use it. Yeah, so it just went away. I'm actually gonna wait to use it and use my volatile just to get some hype, then I'll jump in. It's a good little method to use. Note that open world boss. Okay, got a cursor thing here. So you can see AoE's good. If you want, you can cast your. Okay, so I accidentally went out of my Dino, but it's fine because I have the chromatic emblem. All right, let's pick up. What do we got? Oh, it looks like this guy's using the Lunar Lancer cut class, so he made us all big here. Got a boss here. Alright, let's get to the lower level. Got a boss. Alright. Get back into the Dino. Oh, so weird. Boom. I'm honestly not even sure with the Dino Tamer if people are casting the R1 ability and stuff. I mean, it's extra damage, I guess, so for bosses, I guess it's good. Oops, I accidentally messed up on the camera there. Get some air. Dino time. Yeah, as you can see, the Dino Tamer is a pretty fun class to use. Boom, pop. Really fun to use. Alright, get the Dino back. Pop that. I'm gonna start off with the net, see if that does much. Okay, never mind. It's just a 30 enemies anyway. Maybe it's a good AoE. Oh, I can't spam it, never mind. Alright, let's get here. Boom, Dino. Got that. Alright. What do we got? I think we got a couple 5 stars. Yeah. Oop, wrong way. Alright, let's get back in. Dino here, coming up. Boom. 21 flasks, so I'm maintaining my flasks pretty good. Basically, it's about speed to completing stuff, to triggering the magic find, and stuff like that, and we're able to do that. Alright, see how you see the slight delay in where 2 flasks in your Dino Tamer actually gives it barely just short of getting your Dino Tamer. Like right now, I used 2 flasks, right? Okay, that time the timing was good. I'll show you after in a little bit here. Let's see here. I think when I double tap, I accidentally hit one of the abilities that knocks it out. But yeah, as you can see, really fun, smooth to use it. After this 5-star, we'll head out and we will go to the, oh wait, this one's done. Okay, that's fine. We'll go to the uplands. So let me just head back to the club real quick. Let me show you real quick though what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna pop it. I'm gonna use 2 flasks, and then we'll just let the timer go down. Because sometimes you'll, in between your Dino Ultimate, you might only use 2 flasks. So here's just something to note to do, but you have to have this mount. So let's say I use 2 flasks, and I don't want to use a third, right? Okay. Boom, I changed. You can do that, and then activate it. So what that does is it makes you not lose like speed and farming, right? Because when you come off your Dino, you're like slower, right? And then you just boom, activate that, roll, and it's just perfect timing. A little thing I noticed with a volatile bounder. You get this mount from the bomber bench. So that's just a good thing. But I mean, shoot, if your Dino Ultimate goes out and you're like fighting in a dungeon, oh, just pop another flask and just start shooting away. I'm just kind of, this is just a little option if you don't want to pop a flask just yet. So it's something you can try. Alright, we'll show you up ones. This would be the hardest thing in the game. Mind you, I don't have like max stats like how I have my physical damage characters. So I am not ideal for this, but I can still get through it. So things are a little bit tougher here. Let's roll with conjurers still. My health is not where it needs to be. I want it a little bit higher. It's at 1.7. Usually with my physical damage classes, I'm in the 2.5 mil. All right, let's see how we do with this boss. All right. Still, that's really good. My damage is not where it's at, or my stats are not where it's at, and I'm able to handle this boss pretty good. Obviously, under the time of my under the time of my physical damage characters, but like the completion time. See, like this right here, taking me a little bit of time to complete that. What do we got? Okay, big whatever. See that? Look at that splash damage. Nice. Alright, so I'm not going to use the Dino yet. Let's get up here. What do we got? 5-star? Yeah. I'll do a little couple waves of the 5-star. Actually, I'll make this video. I'll just make this longer. I wasn't expecting to go this long, but I'll do with my stats I have right now. I'll see how high I can go. Oh shit! One second. Let me put on Death Defying. Gotta be quick. All right. I use Death Defying in the 5 stars. Okay, here we go. So things are gonna get stronger here, but we'll see how it goes. Gotta open the road boss right here. Alright, let's get through here. Got 2 curse skulls left. Got a minute. 5 seconds. Should be good. Kind of annoying doing this 5-star. I was hoping it was the other one, so I don't have to carve out a path. Alright. Got 2 cursed skulls left. It could be at one of these, so let's see if it's at this one. And it is. Yeah. Alright. Let's just break this up. 20 seconds to get back to the console. Alright, so we got a nice path. Honestly, don't even need to go this way. I could have went, I think, straight through this wall. Please don't get the burnt monster. Okay, ooh, what? It's a good boss. Alright, let's see how this damage goes out. I'm gonna throw a net, not sure if that does much. Okay. So, definitely not nothing crazy. This is just wave 1. But again, I don't have the stats oh, forgot about it. I don't have the ideal stats, but it's still pretty good. I say once I have the max, the stats where I need to be, let's just say this would be like, I don't know, doing the night damage maybe stronger. It's too hard to tell. I'll have to do the times and test it compared. It just reminds me of the night, how the health goes down. But it's so hard to tell. I have lower stats, so. But I'm definitely happy with this class. It's a pretty good magic damage. There's not a lot of good magic damage classes left. So hopefully they get some good, they do some reworks or something. Because, yeah. Next time, let me use my little dino pet. Forgot about that. I also don't have the hidden ring effect, so there's some extra damage I can get from that too. Alright. Just throw out everything, might as well cast it all. Alright, where are we at? Okay, I'm like lost right now. I finished. Where would I finish at? Oh, okay, that's right. I'll keep forgetting. Typically, I finish in one of the side areas. Alright, let's cast it all. Okay, I didn't realize how fast the pet despawns. Sure if he's dying or how that works. Oh, looks like I have a couple. How many can I spawn? 1, 2, oh, 3. I guess 3 max. I don't even know what these things are. Are these supposed to be dinosaurs? Alright. I think it's the type of costume I have. I have like some, I don't know, really different version of yeah, I did not realize this is the dino. You can like literally have a little pet mob. So kind of neat. Probably just spawn them in as you go. See, look at, I just got one. Got a pack of 3. Still look, yeah, it's always, looks like you can always have a pack of 3. Alright, I'm gonna use my volatile boundary here. Okay, I didn't realize chromatic affects the R1 ability. Just realized that right now. Alright. So far I'm happy. I'm hoping I can pull off up till wave 11. and I'll be really happy. Basically, right now with the max, it's I'm not even sure if I should be wasting my time on throwing the net. I don't know if in a DPS standpoint, if it's good to waste time casting the L2, or to just keep on spamming the R2 ability. Alright. Go here, boom. Alright, coming up after wave 9, I think wave 10, there's a little difference in the enemies. It's like every so few waves they'll change, like, strong-wise. It's either 10 or 11. I honestly feel like I can, I haven't noticed if my health has been dropped to where I died. I feel like I could run Conjurer's Crucible, even though it's pointless in the 5-star dungeons if you have the health station. But it's a possibility. Because at least the Dino Tamer, it's a ranged class. So like for the boss, you can really kite him. You can kite him easy and deal damage while you shoot. Because certain classes, when you shoot, it's kind of like the Shadow Hunter. Alright, so here's wave 10. Let's see if we notice a difference. Alright, pop it up. Let's see what we got. Definitely no difference. Pretty close to the last wave. Alright. Love these guys. This would be considered the hardest thing in the game right now. I mean, unless you count Leviathans, but that's not really that's a totally different thing. Like, U11 Leviathan is not really, it's kind of pointless right now. If you try and solo that, it like takes forever. It's like, why do it? But in a way, technically Dino Tamer could. It's a ranged class. You couldn't do it though in one without using the health station or whatever. Like, you would have to like set up a portal and use the health thing. So it's like, yeah, it's pointless. Alright, here we go. Wave 11. Maybe wave 11 is the difference. So this is a boss round. Alright, let's start it up. Go to that. Cast the pets. Oh. Definitely notice the difference here. I honestly don't need to run from the boss. I'm just kind of doing it because, yeah, still not bad. Wave 11, pretty decent. Alrighty. I bet the ads are gonna get harder here. I mean the little, yeah, the mini boss. Yeah, he's definitely, I noticed that one. He's stronger. Let's see the ads. Ads aren't too bad. But as you can see, I burned on that boss, little mini boss, I burned through some flasks. And with a 5-star, as long as I can get back, finish this wave and get back to that health station, then I'm fine. That's all that matters. It looks like my club fixture did a little, the percentage chance of my flask filling up, so they filled up, but I still had a bunch. Anyway, alright, here's a boss. Let's see how this goes. Oh, accidentally freaking went out of dino now. I'm just gonna camp the boss. You know what? I think that net does damage. I think if I just throw the net right on him, it will do some dot damage. A little bit at least. Oh shit, I missed him. Yeah, basically I'll just get a little dot damage in there. I actually kind of noticed it too, the Watt's health taking more than normal. Just, you know what, shit, I'll freaking hell spam them. If my chronomatic affects the net and the R1 ability, I'm gonna spam. I mean, there's no point in recasting the minions once I get 3, but the L2 ability is that's a good thing to recast. That's just extra dot damage. So I'm actually gonna do that for this part 2. So I'll go here, just keep on recasting, boom, recast, boom. Oh yeah, definitely helping out. So we're at wave 14. We're getting, shit, with these stats, I'm already getting close to the end of it here. So this is looking good. Alright. That. Alright, wave 15. I can't remember if this is a boss round. It might be. Or no, actually no, it's ads. 15 and 16 ads, boss 17. I'm throwing that. Let's see, not too bad. Not bad, not bad. Keep on going. Yeah, and I don't even have my hidden ring effect. That's added damage too. With the Dino's hidden ring effect, you have 2 choices. I can't remember what it is. There's like one where you get like a permanent damage boost while you're in your Dino mount, and you're always in your Dino mount. So there's that one, or you can have the one where you get like a T-Rex, another like pet with you or something while you're in your Dino mount. So I'm honestly not sure. I might honestly research that before I choose. Once I get my hidden ring effect, to find out what is more damage in the end, having the pet or just a personal little like stat boosts, whatever, attack buff. If I was to guess, I would guess the buff. I don't think the pet's gonna do that much. Alright, wave 16, that's here. Alright, let's get to work on this. Let's see how we do against mini bots. Oh damn. Damn, this is crazy. I was not expecting this. For the Dino Tamer with these stats. Because after this, it's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get better for sure. Like I said, I'm missing out on like 350 critical damage. At least 50, at least up to like 600 plus K magic damage. And 300 life. That will make this even really smooth. And also flask usage will be even not as bad. So like right now, I'm down to 9. You know, got 8 right there. So if my stats were better, I would be basically burning less. So here we are, coming in at the final round. Alright, let's see how this goes. Get this pad done. Alright, let's get to work. Alright, what I'm hoping for is that, I think it might happen, but I want to kill him in one flask usage. Which technically, we'll see how it goes though. So I'm gonna really just, I'm gonna cut him in, come in close on him. Do that. I honestly don't know what these little crystals do. I probably should just ignore them. It's probably just like damage for him or something. So what I'm hoping for is that I just beat it in the time period, honestly. Looks like my club fixture kicked in, so maybe reset. Yeah, it keeps resetting. So definitely might not be able to pull this off. It's got to be coming up on the time. It's like at 2 minutes. So I know it's coming up on it. Yeah, I have to re-flask too. So it looks like the Dino Tamer can't pull this off with the stats I have. I can't pull off a wave 17. And he did his one-shot ability. But yeah, look at he just finished right now. So that's pretty good though. I'm still happy. Definitely really good. Real quick, I'm gonna show you guys a 3-star dungeon, because those bosses are like a little different level too. Something just to compare. Let's see. Yeah, so they're a little bit stronger. Not too bad though. I can handle it. But yeah, that is the Dino Tamer with the stats I showed you, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll show you. I will definitely show a guide, a full-on guide for this class once I get more polished with what I need, and then I'll show like a quick. You know how I do in the 5 stars. I should be able to complete it. I'm hoping with a certain damage, because basically if I can complete it, then basically the Dino Tamer would be like the knight of magic damage. So like when I was testing out with a knight, I was able to like complete it like with just like a little bit time. So they give you like what 2 minutes, and I think with a knight I pulled off like a 140. So I had like 20 seconds to spare. So it's obviously not on the level of like the boomer. The boomer I can pull off like a 25-second, but it's still really good. But yeah, guys, this is the start of my magic guide classes and stuff. So I'm gonna get into the get that going, and I really like the Dino Tamer. Recommend it as a good magic damage class for the few that there is that are good. Anyways, guys, see you in the next video. Peace.